Greetings and welcome to BK, Beacon Skin Graphic Design Tech. Today we are going to look at our next lesson under the title blending. Yes, so let me get what we're going to do today. The blending we're going to work on. Okay, yes, this is what we're going to work on today, the blending. So, so this is what we are going to work on today, blending. And blending is actually a process. It's a principle of having a coherence between an image and its background. It's just an alignment, right? So we are going to get rid of this. This is going to be like our template. Okay. So get rid of this, and when you open your Pixelab, you're going to go to your polygon icon, take a delete of this text. We don't need it. So we are going to import. The reason why you're doing your import is because you need to use that as your template. So you're going to get what you're going to work on and you import it into your Pixelab so that you can use it as your template or your reference point, or your reference template. So I'm going to go to my gallery. There. So I'm going to import this without cropping. Okay. And I'm going to reduce the size to this. Okay. So this is what we're going to work on. And this is going to be our reference point. So I'll reduce this. I'll take a lock, right? And I'll take import again. Click on empty background, take import. Okay. So I'm going to import the lady. Take a tick without cropping. Right. I'm going to increase the size of the lady. Then a little bit up here. Yes. So I'll make sure that it is well centralized, right? In the middle. It's well centralized. I'll make sure it's well centralized. Okay. On this level. So I'll bring it to this position. Then I'm going to take a lock. Now the next thing is that I'm going to click on my shapes. Okay. We click on shapes. Then I'm going to scroll down or do an enlargement first to cover this position, this downer position. Yes, I'm going to scroll down under fill color. Okay. Now under fill color, I'm going to move now to gradient. I'm going to click on gradient and I'm going to click on the additional sign. I guess me. Then now after clicking that, we have two indicators down, pointers down. Now when I point out on the right pointer, I'm going to click now on the color pick as the container. Now this is what's known as the color wheel. Okay, this is the color wheel. You can integrate to any color of my choice. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to reduce. This is now the transparency. So I'm going to reduce the transparency to 0. When I reduce the transparency to 0, I'm going to take OK. Then I'm going to take a rotation of this. Right. Know that we are trying always to make sure that it is blend. Our image is being blend. Yes, with the background. And make sure you take your time. It should be straight. After this, you take a tick. That is not perfectly okay. Take a tick. See the same. Yes, this is perfect. So now the next thing is that we're going to take a tick. We're going to take it. We're going to go to color and enable the color. Okay. After you enable the color, we're going to take an additional sign. We click on the additional sign. Now on this color wheel that's above the color wheel, the first thing up there we're going to see on our right hand side, we're going to have a pen and we're going to have a color pick. So I'm going to click on color pick. Now on the color pick, I can click on any shape that I have on my top right on my top screen, right, and I select on any background or any color is indicating here up here. So now, so I'm going to click on this image that we are interested in, so that we should be a little bit sharpy. So I'm going to select a color that I want, right? That's my background. So as I'm doing that, it is indicating my circle up. So I want to click on this page. This is what we need. Then I take a tick and I take OK. Now you see that it's superb. The blend is coming out clear. So the next thing is I'm going to take in shapes, okay, and do an enlargement of this to cover the screen. Then I send it to the back, okay. I send it to the back. There's something. So I'm sending to the back, right? Then this I can send it to the front and unlock my template. So this is my template, right? So you see that the color of my background, you see needs to be changed. So I want to go to color, enable the color, and give it the color of what we choose earlier. So discover that it's already blend. Okay. Here we take a look of all of them to avoid any distraction. So the next thing is that we're going to do a write-up. Okay. So we can bring this particular image maybe to this level. Let's to this level. So we go to the A icon, we take text, we take edit, okay, take a delete. All right, we're there for you. We're there for you. Yes. So we bring it to this and we give it a color. It should be black. Yes. Yes. Is it perfectly black? No. So we're going to have a color pick for my hair. Okay. So I'm taking additional sign. I take a color pick. I need a color for my hair precisely. So I click on my hair and I take OK. Yes, excellent. So after doing that, I'm going to increase the size. Then uh, give it a bold color. Yeah, a bold color to this. Then I take a copy of this and then take an edit MTN user, MTN users. So we can enlarge our template to see how the writing is going to go. Okay. So bring it to this position. So the next thing is that we're going to do an enlargement of MTN user. Okay, exactly. Then we're going to take this up using position and the MTN as well. So we are applying the principal position to do the adjustment here. So we can increase the speed or yes or the yes. So we are already done with this. We don't need this again. We can hide it and we lock it. So the next thing is that we're going to use alignment to see if everything is well aligned. Okay. So we're going to use the vertical alignment. So we know we have what's known as the vertical alignment. So we're going to click on this vertical. Now this is my vertical alignment. I just moving. So I want to see if it's well aligned. So we discover that uh, MTN user is not well aligned. Yes. So it has to be moved again inward. It has to move to the left. Let's say by 2 exactly. So we are already done. So this is already a principle, a phantom of graphic designing. From there you can able to design very simple flyers and others. So these are just some simple kind of aspects. So along the line in our master class we'll be able to touch yes other perspective. So after doing you're going to save in your gallery, you're going to touch every other like measure kind of designing. So with that, with stunning, see you all in the next class of part 2 and do have a blessed moment. And do make sure that you subscribe and you like the channel. And also alongside, don't forget to do your assignment. Oh,